Most entrepreneurs applying to the New Brunswick Business Immigration Program will get refused. Not because they lack money, but because they misunderstand what the province actually expects. I've seen applicants lose 50 to 100 grand in investments, spend years in limbo, and walk away with nothing. I'm going to expose the hidden true rules, the mistakes, the collapsed files, and the strategies that can mean the difference between success and total failure. No fluff, no gimmicks, just the exposed truth of how this program works. Attract experienced business owners and senior managers who are willing to move to New Brunswick. Start or buy a business there. Run it actively, create jobs, and become part of the province's economic future. Even if you qualify, you must score at least 65 points out of 100 on the province's selection grid. Don't just aim for the minimum, aim to maximize. If you have a CLB 7 or higher in language, you'll outcompete most others. If you can demonstrate more years of business ownership or higher educational credentials, you strengthen your grid. Passive ownership will kill your application. If you're buying an existing business, the rules are even tighter. This isn't something you can fake. If you overstate your liquidity or hide debt, it will be uncovered and your file will collapse. You must actively launch the business, invest the funds, hire staff, and live in that province. The province expects you to maintain at least 75% physical presence in New Brunswick while operating your business. So, what are the common mistakes? Let me give you some. First, undercapitalization. Too many applicants think that if the minimum investment is $250,000, that's all they need. In reality, if you don't budget for at least 6 months of operating costs beyond your initial setup, you're at high risk of failure, and the province will not nominate a failed business. Now, let me tell you why this program is attractive compared to others. Unlike federal investor programs which no longer exist in most of Canada, and unlike Quebec's investor program, which requires a large passive donation and French language proficiency, the New Brunswick program allows you to leverage your real business skills to obtain PR with a much lower capital threshold. If the answer is no, or if you're hoping to manage passively from abroad, then save yourself the time and money because this program will not work for you. At the end of the day, the New Brunswick Entrepreneurial Program is about partnership. At the end of the day, building a life in Canada through business immigration is not just about paperwork. It's about a vision, a commitment, and having the right strategy from day one.